Hello and welcome to class. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this picture bullseye and crumpling. So you go ahead, you tie the fabric however you want to, but in this video I did bullseye in the middle and then in the middle of the fabric and then little bullseye on the sides. And here you see me crumble the fabrics to just there's no particular order, just go and crumple it according to your taste. So now I'll be using yellow dye. The little side balls I got tied in 2 knots, while the bullseye in the middle got tied in 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 knots. Okay, so for the small bullseye, the tip I applied yellow dye, and then now moving on to the big bullseye. So yellow dye at the beginning, that's at the tip. I skipped one, put the yellow dye again, then went straight to the bottom and applied the yellow dye down there. So I'll be doing this for the rest of the big bullseye that I tied, and I don't mind the dye touching the body of the crumbled aspect because it's just beautiful, so there's no particular order, just make sure that it doesn't touch onto the other one. So now at the bottom of the side bullseye I'm applying the blue dye onto that. Then now on the big bullseye I'm applying the blue dye directly beneath the yellow dye. At the tip I dialed it yellow, so immediately after the yellow bullseye I'm dyeing blue. So but you can go ahead and do whatever colors you want. Then next, the space after the blue dye I'm applying pink, so it's like the tip is yellow, beneath it is blue, and then pink, and then the bottom is yellow. So onto the crumpled part I spread, applied the blue, applied the yellow, applied the pink, just to bring in those colors into the main fabric. So now I'm going ahead to loosen the ties, and after that, when you're done loosening the rope we're using tying the bullseye, you're going to allow it sit for, at that point I've allowed it to sit for 30 minutes. Then I'll start losing my ties. You see I'm using these thick gloves, but it's actually more convenient if you have the surgical gloves to use. You can go ahead and use that one, that's more convenient. So I went ahead to loosen my ties, my twine. That's after the fabric has sat for 30 minutes. So after that I'll put it out to dry. You have to allow the fabric dry completely. When it's done drying, then there's no time. I remember to dry under the shade, do not dry directly under the sun, it's not advisable. So you dry in a shady place, and there's no time because it's according to your weather. So it might take a shorter period, it might take a longer period. Just allow the fabric dry. Then when it's dry, you rinse it out in water, till the water runs clear. When the water runs clear, you put it out to dry again. Then you iron the fabric, and then you go ahead to either sell them or cut them up into the styles you had in mind when you made the fabrics. Now if you're going to be asking about how I did the bullseye, I have a video listed in my playlist, well, not a playlist, but among my videos where I show different videos on how to do different tying. So there's bullseye, triangles. So just scroll through my videos, you'll find the video there on how to do your bullseye. You can use stones, you can use pebbles, you can just pinch the fabric and tie it up in random ways, or like I did in this video, in the whole middle of the fabric I tied big long bullseyes, and then on the sides I went ahead to tie the little bullseye. So there's no particular pattern, just be creative. I always encourage creativity on this channel. So even though I'm showing you what I do, you can still deviate from what I did, by putting in your own. There's this book, this is Still Like an Artist. Okay, So put in your own twist into everything that I teach, so you don't have to repeat it verbatim. So yeah, that's me still go cutting. There's a smaller scissors, it's more convenient. I think I used it in one of my previous videos. That was actually more convenient. So yeah, now you see the finished job of where I dried it. Beautiful. Yeah, so please do like and subscribe for more videos like this, and share. You know, knowledge is made to be shared, so share. Thank you very much. Bye.